Thank you so much for being with us on the program. Now, what's your analysis of this agreement? Do you think it's going to work?
I think that's the aim. The pro-democracy, government, affiliated individuals, but also the military generals. They see this as perhaps the last straw that will lead to some level of a transitional government, but also restore some level of stability. But I think the issues of justice, security reform, and how some of the terms of the Juba peace agreement, are being implemented, will be very key. But it's a glimpse of hope. We just have to see how the implementation aspect of that is carried by both sides.
What are some of the challenges we can come across in the implementation of this agreement?
I think it's more or less about sincerity, because of course there is this distrust that exists between the forces of the freedom and change on the one hand, and the military generals who do not want to see their positions being altered by perhaps giving power to a democratic system of governance. But also we have political parties like the National Umma Party, individuals like Mini Minawi, who are very strong, against some kind of a settlement where they do not see their interests. So there's still that division that exists, and that could be a stumbling block to any peace process.
Right, and the country has been in limbo, and it's had a great impact on day-to-day life. How crucial is this for stability in the country, and more importantly, to quell violence?
I think it's very crucial, not just the country, but also neighboring states. I mean, since the overthrow of Omar al-Bashir and the military coup in 2021, which was last year in October, I think there is need for some level of inclusive governance. The Forces for Freedom and Change, the FFC, they're very, they've been very persistent in terms of what they want. They want a return to a democratic system. They want its transitional government, and they want elections to be held. But I hope that the current military generals, Al-burhan and his team, will yield to that. When it comes to the interior period when they have to give way.
Okay, David Otto, thank you so much for sharing that analysis with us.